Now, Devin Haney pulled out his phone, used his Twitter fingers, and typed in he want little bro Keyshawn and big bro Shakur, right, one after the other. And interestingly, I believe this actually might come to fruition. Now, if you don't remember, at 135, when Devin Haney had all of the titles, when he was undisputed, he originally gave Shakur a contract to fight him, and Shakur backed out of the fight because he felt as if he didn't have enough money offered up to his side. And it's pretty odd, but in my opinion, Shakur should have took the fight then and there. But I digress. Now we have this situation where Shakur wants to fight him at 147, but at a catchweight, like he's trying to give Conor Ben. And that's when things get a little bit iffy. If you don't know Devin Haney, at 135, at 140, at 147, he's always rehydrated 20, 25, 30 pounds. He's always been like a giant in the ring. And so it brings like this odd situation. If Devin Haney doesn't want to take on this rehydration clause, then what's going to happen with this entire fight? Now, I feel as if Devin Haney should just take the rehydration clause. 10, 13 pounds, who cares? Don't use that snack pack just for this one fight. Fight in your weight class. Don't be a weight bully. Rehydrate up to what? 160. Go fight Shakur Stevenson after fighting Keyshawn Davis and call it a day. But chances are that might be like an ending factor in this fight never coming to fruition. But I still believe Shakur Stevenson wants this fight enough to say, fuck it, I'm going to take the fight anyway. And sure, he can have the 20, 25, 35 pounds of rehydration. Who cares? Because a fight like this is a massive fight. You have like there's like top 3 defensive fighters: Bivol, Shakur, and Devin Haney. And then you have 2 of them that wants to fight each other, and that's going to make like a technical masterclass of a fight that we literally need to see. I don't see why not make this fight. This is literally going to be the biggest fight in boxing if it comes to fruition. Now, let's do a quick fight analysis of how I think this fight can go. In my personal opinion, a fight of this magnitude, I think we have to go back in time when Shakur commented on Devin Haney and why he felt as if he was never going to fight Devin Haney in the past. He said, Devin Haney isn't as good as you think. Devin Haney isn't that guy. I feel as if I could go to all these weight classes and still remain undefeated. But Devin Haney, on the other hand, isn't that guy that could go to all these weight classes, and he's probably going to lose once he goes against the right guy. And that is exactly what came and manifested. Shakur Stevenson kind of spoke the truth when he said that. I can't remember which interview. It was probably like a Fight Hub or a Cigar Talk, but he explained Devin Haney perfectly that he is going to lose once he goes to the right guy, and he's not necessarily the most efficient fighter there is. And with this fight, I feel like Shakur Stevenson is going to show that even with Devin Haney, he's levels above him, and they're not necessarily like 50-50. This isn't a 50-50 fight, and Shakur is literally going to dominate maybe all 12 rounds, because I'm looking at how they stand, like their styles, their stances. Shakur is just all around better. With Devin Haney, we saw a massive mistake where he could get hit over and over with a left hand. That will never happen with Shakur. And we can say Devin Haney fixed that problem. He's a better fighter, but Shakur never had to fix that problem, and Shakur is still getting greater. Therefore, it's like Shakur is always pushing himself to be greater, and he's never really had that fight where it's like, oh, will he win? Will he lose? With Edwin De Los Santos, he was fighting with one hand. That's a completely different situation when you get it dropped 5 times by Ryan Garcia, when he's just spamming one punch and you're not making the right adjustments to fix that. And all this steroid Austrian talk can go out the window, because that doesn't change defense. You can still block yourself. If the hand hit the hand, it wouldn't have hit the jaw. So that's a completely different problem. And I feel as if Shakur is going to deliver a masterclass performance upon Devin Haney and show that there is levels to this. And I can't wait to see how this fight turns out. But I got Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision. Literally, that's the only way I could see it. But we'll see what comes from this.